Yabba, dabba.
Diggity dotty, lottie dotty. Baby, there's a party, but you can't have a party without a large Bacardi. You gotta keep the hottie moving like a Maserati. 100 million women wanna.
How you guys doing? NoFap day 10 of 90. How you guys doing? Yes, we are officially a few hours away from day 11, which you guys should know by now that I relapsed on last time. The fateful day 11. And it's fun. I promise you now, if I relapse on day 11 again tomorrow, because it was like 11:30 when I did it, and it'd be funny if on the same day, at the same time, I relapse again tomorrow. If I relapse tomorrow, I will make a video, but I won't. So, hey, no point worrying about that. But that is something to think about, though. Imagine relapse and get back to the day you keep relapsing going. You get back to the same day you relapse again. It's like, oh my, it's like, what do you do then? Because we all know, because after relapse, you have to be worried about have you guys ever relapsed and then the next day you just fapped again because hey, I relapsed yesterday and it's only a day. I don't really care. I'm gonna do it again. Then you have to keep worrying about falling back into that pit of constant, relapse, then binge, then chaser effect happens. 2 days later, you get that strong urge, you give up, and you fap again. It's a very dangerous cycle, which is why when you get to these high streaks, 7, 8, 9, 7 days and up, you wanna just get past the first week, then you'll be motivated to not lose your streak. Because if you below 7 days, it's sort of you can relapse and then still be okay, it's still 6 days. So get to 7 days, then you can kind of be I have me a good streak going here, so I can only, it's nothing but up to look. It's only nothing but up that you can go. If you get to day 14 days like that, from then on, it's let's just fight until we get to the period where we don't really feel urges anymore. We're flatlining. I'm sure you guys heard about flatlining, when you just feel depressed all that time. You feel depressed, you feel angry, upset, all this, and you can't really get hard, anything like that. Nothing gets you off. You don't feel like masturbating. You don't feel like looking at a woman in public. And then sort of your brain is testing you, putting you through the final test, the final phase. Pretty much on video games. On video games, when you're fighting the last boss or the last evil character, and this gum is really moving around my mouth. But in video games, when you fight the last boss, and it's pretty much testing all your skills that you learned from fighting all the weaker villains. That's for the flatline. It's testing you. It's testing to see if you're really trying to change. The flatline is the point where it's your brain wants to kind of push you back to where you're fapping ways because you're so depressed that you feel you have to fap. So, and hey, to me personally, with you guys, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind to have a period of time without I don't feel any urges at all. I can't lie to you. If I can wake up and just feel depressed but no fap urges, but I know eventually I'm the break out of the flatline, I don't care. Bring the flatline on. But I think I may be in the mid-level flatline. This last week has been pretty my bad luck has been to the 15th power. I can guarantee you guys, no one breaks more phones than I do. I have an iPhone 5, and I dropped it I had to break that phone 4 times this year, 4 or 5 times, and dropping that $85 to $90 every that frequently, it's a bad investment. I actually dropped my laptop today, but it didn't break, thank God, because this laptop would have broke. I'll probably laugh that thing. I'll probably laugh my arse off. Pardon my Italian. I probably laughed because if you had the week that I just went, I survived. Literally, what was it? 2 days ago? Was it either yesterday or the day before? Thursday evening. Yeah, Thursday evening, and I was sitting there thinking I should fap right now. The fapping right now would be pretty good. But the only reason why I'm able to survive this streak is because I'm just thinking to myself, the period of time that I was like the time that I relapsed, like last week or a week before, that was a terrible time. Like just to, especially because it was at night, and just to lay there after like just finishing like fapping about like what 4 times, and you like your body's physically drained, and you just thinking about your streak and all these things and like what you just lost and how you have to go through the next few days of just being socially, all this sort of, all the effects that porn does to you just rushes back to you, and you realize it when you wake up in the morning. You feel like lazy. You don't have any confidence in yourself. Like just imagine being able to just wake up and just pop out of the bed, and just cause you know you're on like day 14, and you get that high feeling. But yeah, you have to think about that. I also think about this too. Think about getting a girlfriend, and when you guys are doing just simple things like say things like kissing or cuddling and things like that, and you can't get it doesn't like sexually arouse you because you're still on the side, you're still beating off the porn. How would that feel? That wouldn't be pretty. You probably wouldn't have a long relationship, and especially the whole erectile dysfunction thing that porn causes. You're more attracted to women on the screen than you are in real life in front of you. So it's like it doesn't really get you off, because we all know in real life women are not going to do the things that the porn actors do, or actresses, I should say, because we should see them as actresses, because that's what they're pretty much doing, is acting. And in real life, is there really going to be a woman is there really going to be a chick that walks in, you in the classroom, she walks in, and you know the porn scenes where like the teachers, and she's punishing the students. She comes in the classroom with this long ruler. She has like the little French maid outfit on. Yeah, you after you've been cheating on your test, I have to punish the corny porn scenes. Yeah, that stuff is gonna happen in real life. You're not gonna get your girlfriend to be able to do those things. You may, but what's the point? Well, after your 90 days of NoFap, you're probably not gonna even be attracted to a chick that's trying to reenact porn scenes, or whatever. Just think about that. They're pretty much actresses, and if you're not gonna be able to get a chick to do that in real life, what's the point of only being watching that all night and every day, and that's just what your brain's focused on. So, NoFap day 11 of 9, day 10 of 90. I think I may be going into a little flatline. I think it's maybe this week. This week has been a terrible week, depressing week. So hopefully next week will be better. I promise. I'm not fapping. I cannot relapse again on day 11. That's not gonna happen. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 11. There will be a video for day 11. Promise you that. As always, don't relapse. Let's go. Have a good night.
Triple X, just like Dr. Ruger, mine is strictly on the sex. Any style or position's my selection, but I won't play without my contraception. Like Ramses or Trojans, oh yes, that's chill. If worse come to worse, then I use no frill. So check it, 1, 2, yabba, dabba, do.